It is Saturday, the 17th of August, 2024. My name is Pigeon Rose, and this is my song of the day. Today we're talking about an artist called Delourdes, or Delordes. I actually haven't heard it said out loud, but I would assume it's Lourdes, given how it's spelt. That is the stage name of a musician named Danielle Troiano. They use they and she pronouns, so I will be using them interchangeably, but probably mostly they. The song we're talking about is a song called How Did You Get So Good? And you might not recognize it by the title or by the artist's name, but if you've been on TikTok in the last 2 years, you have probably heard this song because there's a particular part of it that was trending for a while, and that is in fact how I discovered it as well. And the part is quite funny, but I was like, what is this song? I need to hear the rest of it. And I listened to the rest of it and I was like, oh, no, this is actually a really good song. And this funny bit in the middle, it doesn't ruin the song because it actually fits quite well within it, but it's such a strange, of course that's the bit that went viral, you know what I mean? But the rest of the song is actually very good, and you try to tell people and they're like, really? That song? But no, it is. Believe me. Well, you don't have to believe me. You're going to just fucking experience it for yourself. So I don't think we need any more preamble. Let's just go ahead and listen to the song now and then come back in a few minutes and talk about it. So there it is, such a funky, sexy song. And yes, the part that went viral on TikTok is the fuzzy duck part. And we will talk about that when we get to that part of the song and the lyrics. But it certainly stands out, doesn't it? So this song, lyrically, is about finding someone that you really connect with, like finding that true love, someone who's perfect for you. But it's not just about love. A lot of it's about sex, and it's kind of about finding someone who's both good for your heart and also in the bedroom, which is where the fuzzy duck part comes in. And I love how joyous it sounds, because the title is How Did You Get So Good? Like how is there someone so good as you in the world, right? And it starts off really like contemplative, like the I don't pray, I don't bend, but God, you are a blessing. It's so like, God, you are a blessing. Like it's kind of sultry, like kind of like you imagine someone lying on a piano singing that part, you know? So, I mean, let's just go into lyrics. I've already started reading them. Your heart has the sickest beat. Did King Midas teach you how to turn the world to gold? Unfold your mind. Let me hold your pain for some time. Well, and I'm terrible at shaking off the darkness of a bad day, but hearing your voice is like feeling sun rays. You make the world so bright. You fight like hell to bring the light. How did you get so good? So, you know, I don't pray, I don't bend, but God, you're a blessing. Like, I don't believe in God, but you make me believe in God, sort of thing, right? It's hard to believe that you did not exist in my life without divine intervention. Your heart is the sickest beat. Just a great, like, using musical slang as a compliment here. Did King Midas teach you how to turn the world to gold? Great line, referring to, of course, the Greek mythological story of King Midas, who everything he touched turned to gold. I haven't looked up King Midas in a while, but if I remember correctly, it like the drawback was that everything he touched to gold, and he turned his daughter to gold or something like that, or maybe his wife. It was something along those lines. Anyway, unfold your mind, let me hold your pain for some time. Just like, you know, wanting the other person to open up and help this person, right? And then I'm terrible at shaking off the darkness of a bad day. It's hard for me to get out of the funks that I get into, but hearing your voice is like feeling sun rays. You cheer me up so much. It's like seeing the sun again. You brighten up everything, right? You make the world so bright. You fight like hell to bring the light. It's such good expression of that feeling of having someone like that who brings this happiness to you, who brings the sunshine to your life, you know? And that hearing your voice is like feeling sun rays. I love the way she sings that. And then, of course, the refrain of How Did You Get So Good? So the lyrics to the second verse, it turns into a rap song at this point. I'm assuming the genius lyrics are accurate because it happens quite quickly, but a queen looking for you to last her. In the bed we so base we a bastard, and I don't mean to rush it, don't want you to bust it, but you make me want to scream faster. We got people on people, we win in the masses, don't give a fuck about measuring assets. Cap on the top, call a bitch, not a cop. Fucking out our degree in theatrics. Living out all the fantasies that we could dream makes it better that you're such a lovable king. Add another on top and we got a good spot where you take me to places that I've never seen. So let's go back here. A queen looking for you to last her, in the bed we so base we a bastard. Just talking about like having good sex. I don't mean to rush it, don't want you to bust it. I think a lot of this doesn't need to be explained, right? You make me want to scream faster. So like, don't want the sex to end, but also it's hard not to get carried away in it, right? Fucking out our degree in theatrics is a great line. Getting all that theatrical energy out there in the bedroom. Makes it better that you're such a lovable king is a great line there as well. Again, tying it into how this isn't just about sex, it's about love as well. And they're saying here, like, the sex is even better because I know that you're not just good at sex, you're actually a great lovable person, you know. Catch me traveling the world, switch up on the rhythm, catch the nuance of the girls, finding treasures, finding pearls, learn the value of a swirl, buy a ticket for the visit, trying out the tilt-a-whirl. So it's kind of bringing in this idea of traveling the world and bringing me places I've never been, and mentions a few like carnival attractions and stuff, and it all feels like a metaphor for different positions and different feelings that you've never felt before. And then we get the famous bit, fuzzy duck, ducky fuzz, does he fuck? Fuck, he does. The wordplay here being fuzzy duck, and then you swap the first two syllables, ducky fuzz, then you swap the second and fourth syllable, so it's does he fuck, and then the first and third again, so it's fuck he does, and then that becomes does he fuck, fuck he does. It's very clever wordplay. It's also very silly, but the delivery is what really sells it, because it's like fuzzy duck, ducky fuzz, feels very playful, and then does he fuck? Fuck he does. Like, it's so euphoric, you know. Fuck he does. Like, she's so happy. It sounds like they're fucking coming as they say it. What makes it even better is that this could be love just to fuck around. Damn. And then baby, stay forever in a day. Learn to play with my body in 100 different ways. Learn to link up all the dots with the soul, with the thoughts, till the drums cut you off going rat-ta-ta-ha-ha-ha. How did you get so good? Again, very self-explanatory. I do enjoy link up all the dots as a line there. And breaking the fourth wall is like the wrong term to use in a song, but like, I don't know what else to call it. Till the drums cut you off going rat-ta-ta. She mimes the drum as they come in, you know? It's great. And then the chorus, which repeats twice, has her doing kind of ad-libs in the background. You know, it's doing the how did you get so good? How did you get so kind? Wait, hold on. How did you get so kind? Since when was that in the lyrics? Huh. I've never noticed that listening to it or reading it. Apparently it's how did you get so good? How did you get so kind? How did you get so good? How did you get so good? I never noticed that before. Huh. Well, there you go. Anyway, in the background, she's singing along, but the way that they go, tell me, I love that. You know, just tell me how you got so good. And then the outro being, if you want to take me down, if you want to take me down, if you want to take me down, baby, will you take me down? If you want to take me down, if you want to take me down, baby, will you take me down, 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 down south. So I've heard take me down or taking someone down referring to sleeping with someone. It's a very American thing, I feel like. I've heard it in like some TV shows and shit. But when she specifically says down south at the end, it implies going down on someone, right? Lyrics are very clever in this, full of wordplay and very horny. The music video is very horny too. It's largely just them and another person. I assume it's their partner. I don't know if they're just an actor for the video, but they're certainly into it. And they're going, it's them in bed, it's them at a party, it's them in a shower, and they're going at it. But it's great. I mean, the music video really speaks to the feel of the song, because like I said, it feels so joyous, it feels so genuine. It's not like a love song where it feels saccharine. It's not like a sex song, which so many pop songs are, where it just feels horny and nothing else. This song is so like unapologetically horny and in love with the sex, you know. Like it's such a great feeling that the song evokes, even because I'm asexual, as you may recall, and this song is really good, and I love how it sounds and how it expresses itself. I love the music. The music is what really blew me away. The production of it, the sound of it, it's so groovy, it's so funky, it's so soulful. I love a good R&B track from time to time. Even the drums coming into the bridge that when it's referenced, the rat-ta-ta-ha-ha-ha. It's just so good. It really adds to the whole production. And I love a good electric piano sound that kind of... I love that sound. I think that's pretty much everything I have to say about this one. Love this song. The whole rest of the album is great, as well as the first track on their self-titled album, and I think you should check it out if you like this song. Catholic Guilt is also a really good song. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. Please leave a comment down below, hit like, hit subscribe, tell other people about this show. Thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you tomorrow.
Break it down.
Finding someone that you really connect with. Connect? Like it's so, I don't want to say orgasmic.